In this video, you will learn how to optimize your main product images using DataDive's AI technology and competitor research data to boost your click-through and conversion rates. If you want to try DataDive tool for yourself, you'll find 20% special offer below in the description.
Click-through rate and conversion rate are essential metrics for maximizing sales on Amazon, especially when optimizing main product images. Click-through rate measures how often shoppers click on your listing after seeing it in search results, indicating the effectiveness of your main image in grabbing attention. Conversion rate tracks how many visitors complete a purchase, reflecting how well your listing converts interest into sales. By testing and improving main images, sellers can boost both metrics, driving more traffic and turning clicks into purchases, ultimately increasing sales potential. Hi, I'm Nikki from Orange Klik, and in this video, we'll dive into how DataDive's click-through optimization workflow can supercharge your product's main image strategy, from idea generation and creation to iterative testing and boosting your listing's click-through rate. We'll explore how DataDive's tools, combined with AI-powered visuals, bring fresh perspectives to crafting product images that truly capture your target customer's attention. Let's get started. We start by heading to DataDive's Deep Dive tool. DataDive's Deep Dive tool provides a comprehensive analysis of your product images by comparing them directly with those of your top competitors. It highlights critical elements such as image style, composition, and features that resonate most with your target audience. The tool helps identify visual trends, strengths, and gaps in competitors' listing, offering actionable insights to improve your product's main image. DataDive also provided a step-by-step click-through rate optimization workflow sheet, which you can find in the link that we will provide in the description of this video below. And you can access that to try and apply to your main image optimization process as well. So DataDive has a method of categorizing product images called main image matrix, which you can see here. You can see that some competitors may opt to choose a main image that is not the usual main product or main image product with white background, but chooses to put either the lifestyle images as the main image, or it could be an image that shows the different parts of the product or inclusions. It could be the infographic of the size or main features, or it could be packaging and variations. You can start to see, for example, in our example deep dive here for nursing pillows. With the selected top 10 competitors, not all of their main image is with white background. You can see one here use a main image plus variations. And you can check this ASIN at the master keyword list level. And we can see that this ASIN is a very strong competitor. So this gives us an idea that the success of this ASIN's conversion could be a number of factors, including competitive pricing, having good amount of reviews and good ratings, right use of SEO-rich keywords on the listing with high organic rankings. One reason could also be because they also showed a different format of main product image. So those details are worth noting. Once you have filled up here the different forms that main images was presented, you can now head here in the AI product brief. It is a powerful tool provided by DataDive, and in DataDive's AI product brief, it generates detailed customer avatars by analyzing market data, helping you understand your niche audience preferences, needs, and buying motivations. This insight empowers you to conceptualize product images that resonate deeply, ensuring your visuals speak directly to your target customers and drive higher engagement and sales. When you select your top competitors here, DataDive does all the job for you and pulling up the data and analyzing it for you to help you better grasp what your niche is all about. By selecting here some of the most relevant data about good attributes, which you can customize and add more details if you prefer, and positive and negative reviews as well. This tool really saves you time by extracting and presenting the data about your niche in this manner, making the niche you are trying to serve with more clarity. By doing this DataDive's AI product brief, you can now create value-added ideas to make your product more relatable to the current audience. This tool also helps Amazon sellers create a more detailed customer avatar, which you can now use to conceptualize visuals not only for your main image but can also be extended for the succeeding images and as well as the A+ content, making it easier to describe the tone and intended purpose of a concept to your creative team for them to be able to produce the main image concept. The customer avatars can also help you create helpful prompts when using AI tools to create image inspirations. For example, from here in this AI brief, you can use that to describe a prompt that you can use to create your model or main image concepts, which you may not use directly for Amazon main product image, but can at least be basis or baseline from where your team can start working on. After you have created the product brief, everything is clear now in terms of understanding what the customer's journey, their lifestyle, their world, the trend, and their necessity. You can analyze what can best showcase your product in a way that can resonate with your audience. You can now begin to create concepts of images based on the different building blocks or formats that can ultimately increase click-through rate. In this part of the workflow, you can see that you can try different concepts and also provide more detailed descriptions and then update the status when that concept has been created already or still in the testing phase. Examples of concepts could be product 1, and then you can add a description here. The biggest inclusion of the product and offerings is placed on the top right corner, and you can update the status if it's concepted or if it's created. Another is product 2, and the biggest inclusion placed in the center. So you are going to basically describe where to place the inclusion of this product. Another combination could be product 1 plus a model. So here the model can demonstrate using the product or showing the product, and the product should be in the center. Next could be model plus product 2 plus package 3. This could be model, or let's say in our case it's a nursing pillow. Mom interacts with the product and with the version 3 of its packaging. Then another combination could be model plus product 1 plus package 2. So it could be the model is displaying the lifestyle on the right side, and the version 2 of the package of this product would be on the top left, and the product placed at the bottom right. Next combination could be product 2 plus model plus package 4. The model can highlight features of the product. Packaging is small on the bottom right with branding, and product on the top right. Another combination could be product number 2 plus package number 3, and product should be on the top left, package on the bottom showing inclusions and branding. Then product number 3, so another variation of the product, so it is placed on the bottom with full width. Then the last two would be model plus product 3 plus package 1. So the model is demonstrating the product 3 in action, and the product is being shown on the top right and package on the bottom right to show full bundle. And the last one could be model plus product 2 plus package 3. So a model is on the left side of the image, product is on the top right, and packaging on the top left showing complete bundles. Once you have created all of these different image concepts, it is time to do market research. So you will start with doing your self-market research first, or testing those 3 to 4 different main images on your own ASIN and see the performance of each concept. Data Dive mentioned Pickfu as one of those tools you can use to do market research. The selection of the participants should be based on the specified target audience or the avatar that you have formed from the AI product brief. So it could be based on a range of age, with what occupation, or moms with the number of months of babies, income status, what lifestyle do they do, etc. So you can select the number of participants depending on what you think is substantial enough to generate a more general consensus about your niche. It can be 30 or 100, depending on your spend ability as well. From the results, you can now analyze which concepts are winning. The poll should be rating which concept would be their first choice, second, third, fourth, and so on. Then the top 3 winners or most ranked new image concepts can now be tested against your top 3 competitors, which is this ASIN and this one. When you get the results, you can now see which matters the most when it comes to the combination of these forms. You can reevaluate your initial insights about the concepts and maybe add additional attributes that can make it better. Now, conducting the market research before selecting main image concepts is crucial to understanding what appeals most to your target audience and outshines competitors. This data-driven approach minimizes guesswork, ensuring you test image variations with the highest potential to boost click-through rate and conversion rates on Amazon. Once you have selected the new main images to test on Amazon, you can now upload and check the metrics through your brand's Manage Experiments. Manage Your Experiments on Amazon is a powerful tool that allows sellers to run A/B tests on their product content, including titles, bullet points, images, and more. By testing different versions of main product image, sellers can gather data on which version drives higher click-through rates and conversions. This feature takes the guesswork out of the optimization, helping sellers fine-tune the product listing based on real shopper behavior. For example, a seller might test two versions of a main image, one with the product alone and another with the product plus its packaging, to see which performs better in grabbing attention. Here's a step-by-step guide to manage your experiments for optimizing your main product image on Amazon. First, you have to confirm eligibility. Ensure your product is eligible for experiments. Typically, it must be a brand-registered ASIN with sufficient traffic. Amazon requires a certain level of sales and impressions for accurate results. Second is access manage your experiments. Go to Seller Central Dashboard, then to Brands, then click Manage Your Experiments. Select the ASIN for which you'd like to run the experiment. From that, choose the type of experiment. For optimizing images, select the main image experiment. And you can also test titles, A+ content, bullet points, but for now, we are going to just focus on the main images. You can also create variations. Upload two main image options. Variation A, your current main image, and Variation B, the new image, such as one featuring the product alongside its packaging or with a slight change in angles or lighting. Ensure both images comply with Amazon's main image guidelines, including white background, product-centered, no props or text. Next is define experiment details. Set the duration. Amazon recommends at least 4 weeks for accurate results. And provide a name for your experiment and a brief description for reference. 6 is to launch and monitor the experiment. Amazon will automatically split traffic between the two image variations and collect performance data. Monitor your key metrics like click-through rate, conversions, and sales within the Manage Your Experiments dashboard. Analyze the results and apply insights. At the end of the experiment, Amazon provides detailed reports showing which variation performed better. Use the winning image for your main product listing. If the experiment was successful, consider applying similar visual strategies to your other product images for further optimization. For example, suppose you're selling a nursing pillow. Variation A is a standard image showing the pillow alone on the white background, while Variation B features the pillow in use with the model nursing a baby in a cozy home setting. After running the experiment, you find that Variation B generates a 20% higher click-through rate, indicating that shoppers connect more with lifestyle imagery. You can then update your main image and consider adding similar lifestyle visuals to your secondary images for even better engagement. Variations can mean these effective image variations tailored for nursing pillow can be used in your Manage Your Experiment tasks. You can use ChatGPT, for example, in generating this combination or variation ideas. And these are the things that we have come up. First is the product alone versus lifestyle image. Product A is a clean image of the nursing pillow alone on a white background, while product B or variation B is a lifestyle image showing a parent using the nursing pillow while nursing or bottle feeding a baby in a cozy natural setting. Another variation would be different angles. Variation A would be a front-facing image of the nursing pillow. Variation B could be a top-down view showing the pillow shape and features such as contoured support and adjustable straps. Another one could be with packaging or without packaging. The nursing pillow for Variation A could be displayed alone, and for Variation B, the pillow can be displayed alongside its branded packaging, emphasizing quality and giftability. Another one could be plain versus featured callouts. With Variation A, the pillow alone and with no text. And with Variation B, the pillow with subtle text callouts pointing to key features like machine washable or ergonomic design. And the last would be problem solution context. Variation A could be a clean image of the nursing pillow, while variation B could be a split screen showing a parent struggling without the pillow versus a parent comfortably using it with the baby. Of course, the metrics will really tell you which of these variation can really drive more click-through rate. And when you convert this interest into clicks, then this will give you a lot of chances or opportunities for conversion as well. So it is important to do the optimization with our main product image as well. So there you have it, another game-changing strategy provided by DataDive using the click-through rate optimization workflow. You can follow that and download it for yourself so that you can start to increase your click-through rate and conversion rates and have your success at it. If you haven't tried DataDive yet, don't miss the opportunity to add this valuable Amazon seller tool for your business today. Maximize your savings by using our coupon code, that's OrangeClick, to get 20% off discount for a monthly subscription plan. Let us know in the comments if you have found our content helpful by typing awesome and insightful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to OrangeClick channel to stay up to date to the DataDive new features and other helpful Amazon seller insider tips in the future. Again, this is Nikki from OrangeClick. Thanks for watching.
I hope this video will help you to create better product images that drive more clicks and sales on Amazon. If you are interested in what DataDive does, check their link in the video description and use the special 20% discount code, which you will also find below in the description. And also don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons. If you have additional questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. And now I recommend you to watch another video of DataDive tutorial to learn how you can improve your Amazon PPC workflow. So check this out.